Alright, so my previous video posted on June 10th at 12 p.m. I'm going to review some more quotes for you guys. I'll get 3 quotes hopefully and elaborate on them for you also. Here it goes. So the first quote is that I really like: consistency and mundanity, if I pronounced that correct. Consistency and mundanity are critical for success. To elaborate on that quote, consistency and mundanity are critical for success, think about the gym, for example. For myself, the most fit I've ever been in my life, I was going to the gym only 3 days a week and 30 minutes per session. And I was doing that for about 6 months. So a lot of people, whenever they go to the gym, they want to work out like 2-3 hours, 5-6 days a week. And that's just not, if you're able to sustain that and be consistent with that without hurting yourself, go for it. But for myself, 3 times a week, I was working with a trainer and we were very efficient with our time. But for myself, I've just been going recently 3 times a week for an hour per session. That's 3 hours per week. And then cardio as well. So really, consistency and mundanity, it might get repetitive after a while, but oftentimes, it's consistency that takes you from level 1 to level, 50 or level 100. Second quote: if you are not being challenged, you are doing something wrong. And obviously this quote, if you're not being challenged, you're doing something wrong, right? Obviously, I'm a big proponent of taking rest days. I'm a big proponent of, relaxing and not pushing yourself to your absolute limit. That being said, I truly believe that we should all be challenging ourselves and we should all be pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone, assuming it's good for your mental health and your health overall. I had a mentor of mine in a job that I recently stopped a couple months back. He said, "Will, don't worry about it, man. Without your health, you're nothing." So, make sure your mental health is good. At the same time, it's kind of a fine line. It's kind of like a balance beam of pushing yourself and getting rest. But generally, I feel like on a weekly basis, take some rest days, but you still want to get back out there and challenge yourself to level up as an individual.